And, I guess this goes to some of the key points in your strategic plan. You've mentioned before moving from 600,000 or so active users up to about 6 million. And so how do you do that?
Well, you do it by breaking the problem down. So rather than going from 600,000 to 6 million overnight, our next stage is to go from 600,000 to 1 million. And I know you're going to ask me in a moment for a date projection, which of course I'm not going to give you. But what we're doing is first looking at the platform very, very closely and working on scalability of the platform. And I think one thing that our residents have seen in the last year is that we've substantially improved the reliability of the platform. It's actually been quite remarkable. Our hours lost to downtime in the first quarter were lower than they were in any of the last 5 quarters. And the second half of last year was particularly fruitful for us. We reduced hours lost to downtime by 50% over the first half of the year. So the first thing we're looking at is let's make sure that the platform can scale with the growth that we've planned. And if you look at the executives that I brought in, they're very, very experienced with scaling platforms. I mean, we have a first-class technical leadership team, very capable of addressing that side. The other side is the user experience. Second Life will scale much further when we simplify the first hour experience, starting from the first web touch point and going through the full first hour in world. And it'll also grow faster when we add more social tools to the Second Life experience. So far, I've only found one kind of viral component inside the viewer, really, and that is, your ability to email a postcard to a friend. So as we amplify our efforts on the web and our redesign of the viewer, you'll see a lot more social tools that can help us expand. The conversation opened with a dialogue about Twitter, and look how quickly Twitter has managed to grow, as has Facebook, in very viral ways. All of our growth has been achieved through no marketing, because we haven't historically spent money on marketing, and has been achieved without working the social graph in a way that other social media companies do. Interesting.